Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out. It's Smith. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake on first down. First play taken, a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Incompletion sets up a second down. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen.
That return backfires on them. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? To throw, it's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
After a first down loss, it's second and long for 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It is third down and forever. He'll look to throw it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Smith. Tackled at the 12. The pushes him left out in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks free. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. And we're seeing another one right here.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The shotgun running play call. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This should be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is brought down. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to...
Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. But what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Porter. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch, and he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Has caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Dropping back, it's Mateer. The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Look out, off and running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back, it's Mateer. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. He steps out at the 4, close to a big 6. Still a great play.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be brought down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one sails out of the back of the end zone, the touchback. Here comes a handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Ram down the middle. It's Fleming. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. And look at that uniform. You think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finds room to the 30. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Sooners will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Quick throw to his receiver. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Graham. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here we go. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown.